St. Patrick's Day party. Come on. I'm in an empty living room right now. Show number 40, 1 year ago. I was playing at the Miller Time Pub for the Milwaukee Irish Parade. Seems like a century ago. Show number 40. I want to say right now, Kate, you're not here tonight, but you're here in spirit. And I'm glad that George is taking care of you. I'm also going to say happy birthday to my sister Julia. And I'm going to do some drinking songs in honor of the day. Hey! 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 I've been drinking like a fiend since the day before last. It's March 17, so fill up my glass. Everybody's green and it feels so great. I better repent before it's too late. I better repent before it's too late. Hey! I've been living like a lad who's got little left to lose. I got $1 in my hand and a 50 in my shoe. I got a 3-course meal on a paper plate. I better repent before it's too late. I better repent before it's too late. Lord, forgive me for what I've done. But you know my troubles, Lord, they have just begun. Well, I've been going down the street with a swagger in my walk. The only thing I eat are Bloody Mary celery stalks. You could come with me, but you must appreciate you're gonna repent before it's too late. You're gonna repent before it's too late. Lord, forgive me for what I've done. But you know my troubles, Lord, they have just begun. Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. And tonight I'm in my living room to do it again, do it again, do it again and again and again. Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. You're gonna be surprised when you realize it's me. And the day before I die, I'll unequivocally state, I repent before it's too late. I repent before it's too late. So you better repent before it's too late. You better repent before it's too late. Lord, forgive me and all my sorrow. Lord, forgive me tomorrow. Hey! 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 All right, it's Friday night. This is for Rod out there in Colorado. I think Joe in Oak Creek requested this one once. Well, it's Friday night and I'm half out of my mind. Yes, it's Friday night and I'm half out of my mind. I want to take my troubles and leave them all behind. Well, it's Friday night and I'm passed out in a cheap hotel. Yes, it's Friday night and I'm passed out in a cheap hotel. Everything is fine as far as I can tell. I don't know how I got here. It's a mystery. I don't know all these people who are sleeping in this bed with me. Well, it's Friday night and I just had sex. What? Yes, it's Friday night and I think I just had sex. I can hardly wait to see what happens next. Well, it's Friday night. Yes, it's Friday night. Friday night. half out of my mind. My guitar's a little bit out of tune, so I'm going to switch this with a different guitar. And I'll show you my beautiful backdrop tonight. Let's hear from my entire collection of Gift Jameson. Oh, there you are. Switch to this one. We want the guitars to be in tune when we're singing drinking songs. Am I right or am I right? We have Lucky Charms with our display, and we also have some Girl Scout cookies courtesy of Juliet Schroeder. Thank you, Juliet. And of course, we have some drinking songs that I wrote myself, like this. Kiss me, I'm Irish. Just check my DNA. Kiss me, I'm Irish, and it's my special day. I don't care where you come from, doesn't matter anyway. Kiss me, I'm Irish. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Now, if we were in a crowded room or in a tent next Wednesday in Janesville at the Looking Glass, I would just sing the Kiss Me part, and then you guys would sing the I'm Irish part. The 6 of us here the 5 of us in this room. You want to try it? Here we go. Kiss me. I'm horny as can be. Kiss me. You could do worse than me. Even if you're French or Dutch or German, that's okay. Kiss me, I'm Irish. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day. How about a key change? Kiss me. Oh, not bad. It sounds good here. I hope it sounds good where you are. I'll do it again. Kiss me. That's all I ask of you. Who knows, maybe you're a little Irish too. And I don't care where you come from, doesn't matter anyway. Kiss me, I'm Irish. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Your turn. Kiss me. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Kiss me. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Written so many drinking songs for St. Patrick's Days in the past. This is my all-time favorite. I drink when I'm happy. I drink when I'm sad. I spill it on the mattress and on the mattress pad. I drink when I'm contented. I drink when I'm depressed. 'Cause when it comes to drinking, any time is best. If you've watched this show through the years, you'll probably remember the little story that goes with this song. When I got a 300-pound Chicago cop to do this. In my memory, the cop looked like the cop on The Simpsons. Yeah, nothing to see here. That's what he looked like in my memory. Or like Murph, yeah. Hey, Murph, you are the 300-pound Chicago cop that told me to stop playing at a party in Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, the actor is here. Oh, we've got him. Thank you, Brian Murphy as Chicago cop. I drink when I'm excited. I drink when I'm bored. The popping of the cork makes a sound like praise the Lord. I drink when I'm naked. I drink when I'm dressed. 'Cause when it comes to drinking, any time is best. La, 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 la. I drink at birthday parties, at weddings and at wakes. It's always someone's birthday, so let's drink for heaven's sake. To clear up this confusion, might I just suggest that when it comes to drinking, right? La 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 la. Na na in younger days. And that's how you can tell I'm a real half Irishman right there. I'm going to do it again. I drink for all the lovers that I lost in younger days. Well, that's a crock of crap, 'cause I'd be drinking anyway. I'll drink all my lifetime, even when at peace I rest. 'Cause when it comes to drinking, when it comes to drinking, when it comes to drinking, the McCurdy's house is the best. One more drinking song, one more. One more of many. You got 100 different reasons to be angry, 100 different reasons to be mad. Sometimes I sit around and brood how everything is screwed, so I can understand why you feel sad. But if you let your anger boil inside you, you're liable to explode, you know it's true. The world is gonna end, but not tonight, my friend. So here's exactly what we've got to do. 1 shot of whiskey and 2 shots of whiskey. Have a little sip of cider and a half a pint of beer. 3 shots of whiskey and 4 shots of whiskey, and we'll watch all our worries disappear. You know where they used to love this song back when I played shows in bars? They love this one in Chicago. Tom and Susan, I know you like this one. Tomorrow, 1 year ago tomorrow, I would have been at the Rock Bottom Out of Business Brewery in downtown Chicago for the non-existent parade that didn't happen. Oh, we're looking forward to happier times. More whiskey, listen. Well, you gotta shake yourselves out of your doldrums. This could be the evening of our dreams. We'll go strolling down the streets, and everyone we meet will be a character from 50 Shades of Green. So if you please, I think I'll have a cold one, and maybe you should have a cold one too. The world is gonna end, but not tonight, my friend. So here's exactly what we've got to do. Drink 1 shot of whiskey and 2 shots of whiskey. Have a little sip of cider and a half a pint of beer. 3 shots of whiskey and 4 shots of whiskey, and we'll watch all our worries disappear. Oh, we ain't stopping there. Drink 5 shots of whiskey and 6 shots of whiskey. Have a little sip of cider and a half a pint of beer. 7 shots of whiskey and 8 shots of whiskey, and we'll watch all our worries disappear. Tom, Susan, should we stop there? No. Where were we? Drink 9 shots of whiskey and 10 shots of whiskey. Have a little sip of cider and a half a pint of beer. 11 shots of whiskey and 12 shots of whiskey, and we'll watch all our worries disappear. Welcome to show number 40. Can you believe it? Show number 40. Next Friday, 1 year anniversary of Facebook Live. Let's introduce the staff that has been with us this whole time on guitars, tuning, and sound. Let's hear from Mr. Pipe Jam. Or as we call him, Ipe MJ. I'm learning a new language during the pandemic. Oh, you're going to say hello and wave? Yeah, okay, there. Brian Murphy does the acting. Brian Murphy, the utility infielder. He does acting, he does singing, and he brought the fish fry tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, thank you, Brian Murphy. I, of course, designed this coat with shamrocks from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree shamrocks. The ever handsome Kevin Hansen, ladies and gentlemen, on camera. We'll be seeing the ever handsome later on in the show. And keeping the glasses full. And the cheer going. Where the hell did you get that? The mistress of alcohol, Bethany McCurdy. Let's hear for her right now. Whoa! Supermodel. Work it. What a team. What a team. Let's pour a drink, shall we? Let's make a hip replacement. Oh, Barbara Ward's birthday, too. Okay, wait. Oh, they are. They're watching out in Massachusetts. Okay, this is the bottom. Oh, Murph, did you have a... Murph and I are going to kill the hip bottle tonight. Finally. There we go. Now we don't need a shot. Say when. Oh, there we go. It is lovely. Oh, excellent. And the drinking word tonight. Do Irish people need a drinking word? My question is, but the drinking word is Lucky Charms, ladies and gentlemen. Bethany, mistress of alcohol, you are my lucky charm. Oh, I got to get my drink. Here's to it. Oh, too much whiskey. Oh, thank you, Bethany. Thank you, staff. I have so many drinking songs to go. But right now, I'd like to sing a song for Mr. Billy Berger, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Berger is not only celebrating his birthday, but he's also celebrating his 17th anniversary with his wife, Amanda. Now, he could have picked some sort of romantic song, but Billy Berger did not pick a romantic song. And he also was very nice because he picked a short one. It wasn't hard to do. It wasn't hard to learn. Billy, I don't know if I'm singing for you or not, but I'm a big, fat idiot. I'm a big, fat idiot. I'm a big, fat idiot. I'm stupid as shit, and I'm proud of it. I'm a big, fat idiot. I'm a big, fat idiot. I'm a big, fat idiot. I'm stupid as shit, and I'm proud of it. Happy birthday, Billy! And while we're in that groove, can I play my new song? Every week I have a new song. It's a St. Patrick's Day new song. I hope you like it. He's still on your mind too much of the time. A nightmare that never dies. His weird orange tan and his minuscule hands and his thousands and thousands of lies. You've got to move on, get past QAnon, or else you're a great big chump. It's St. Patrick's Day, intoxication's okay. So let's drink till we forget about. I won't speak his name again, I promise you, my Irish friends. And with sufficient alcohol, I won't know him at all. I won't speak his name again, I promise you, my Irish friends. With sufficient alcohol, I won't remember him at all. Tell your daughters and sons that this could be fun if we get everyone to try it. To blot out the dude with the ineptitude who incited a Capitol riot. His imbecile spawn will also be gone out on their collective rump. It's St. Patrick's Day, intoxication's okay. So let's drink till we forget about. I won't speak his name again, I promise you, my Irish friends. And with sufficient alcohol, I won't remember him at all. I won't speak his name again, I promise you, my Irish friends. With sufficient alcohol, I won't remember him at all. I won't speak his name again, I promise you, my Irish friends. With sufficient alcohol, I won't remember him at all. With sufficient alcohol, I won't remember him at all. Wow! And we won't. Kathy Strott got her second shot this week. She'd like to hear a song from my latest CD, The Pandemic Souvenir. Kathy, for you, now that you're vaccinated, when I go shopping, for groceries. Don't want anyone getting close to me. I don't want anybody's germs, not hers or his. Lately I don't even know what day it is. I do all my living in the living room. I talk to people on Zoom. I'm watching Parks and Recreation Season 4. Hardly know what day it is anymore. It might be Tuesday, I don't know. When you're in quarantine, time passes slowly. It might be Friday, don't matter a bit. There's a bug out there and I'm not catching it. There's a bug out there and I'm not catching it. Every day seems like Sunday afternoon to me. Every night drags on and on endlessly. Lifestyle changes have been stunning. I've worn the same clothes 4 days running. You come over, baby, I'll Purell you. But if you ask what day it is, I can't tell ya. It might be Tuesday, I don't know. When you're in quarantine, time passes slowly. It might be Friday, it don't matter a bit. There's a bug out there and I'm not catching it. It might be Tuesday, I don't know. When you're in quarantine, time passes slowly. It might be Friday, it don't matter a bit. There's a bug out there and I'm not catching it. There's a bug out there and I'm not catching it. There's a bug out there and I'm not catching it. It might be Tuesday, I don't know. So far, so good. You know what? You know what I need for these next two songs? I need audience background singers. And I happen to have two of them here tonight. You guys could gather around that microphone. Look at that focus. We'll just leave the dog in there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the audience. Kimmy and Murph. Once again, if I was playing this song at a big old packed St. Patrick's Day bar, I would have hundreds of people singing. Molly O'Scanlan, got a lot of class. She's up on a table, shaking her ass, showing her tattoo, to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, with any luck at all. We'll get married. Isn't that scary? You know, the thing is, you guys are so much better than a real audience would be. Molly O'Scanlan, what a lovely mess. She's up on the bar now, half undressed, mysterious and wild, like the wind and the weather, with any luck at all. We'll be together, forever and ever. Okay, this is the middle of the song. In this part, you guys do not repeat after me. You pretend you're munchkins looking over plastic flowers, and after I sing the line, you go. Are you ready? There's a munchkin right here, ladies and gentlemen. I've changed. Here's a bunchkin right here, a bunchkin. Okay, ready? Munchkin? Here we go. Molly O'Scanlan, walking down the aisle. carrying a rose, carrying my child. I look in her eyes, say I do. She looks in my eyes and says I do too. Molly O'Scanlan,
Molly O'Scanlan,
such a lovely mess.
such a lovely mess.
Wanna pop the question?
Pop the question.
I hope she says yes.
I hope she says yes.
That'll be the day.
That'll be the day
When hell freezes over.
hell freezes over.
With any luck at all.
With any luck at all.
I may get to know her.
I may get to know her.
Someday I'll really know her.
Someday I'll really know her.
Sing la 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 la. La 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 la. Dumbest drinking song ever written. You guys ready, audience? Let's get wasted.
Let's get wasted.
Let's get loaded. Let's go crazy.
Let's go crazy.
Let's drink beer.
Let's drink beer.
Oh yeah. It's St. Patrick's Day. Oh, excellent touch with the woo. Can one of you guys do the high harmony? It's St. Patrick's Day. Woo! Got your note? Second verse. Let's get shit-faced.
Let's get shit-faced.
Annihilated.
Annihilated.
Let's go wild.
Let's go wild.
Drink more beer.
Drink more beer.
Oh yeah. It's St. Patrick's Day. Are you motivated to get intoxicated? Then let's begin to get 3 sheets to the wind. The wind. Let's get hammered.
Let's get hammered.
Obliterated.
Obliterated.
Let's get stupid. Let's get drunk.
Let's get drunk.
Oh yeah. It's St. Patrick's Day. Oh yeah. It's St. Patrick's Day. Woo! Oh yeah. It's St. Patrick's Day. The audience, ladies and gentlemen. Now get the hell out of here until I need you again. Because right now we're going to find out who's responsible. Who are the sponsors of tonight's show? Who is responsible for keeping this show over and keep it going? Who's responsible for keeping me well supplied with Lucky Charms? Pink Hearts, Yellow Moons. What are they in? Green sport coats. Thank you to the following folks who donated to my show, keeping it afloat, keeping us alive to see another show. Tammy Ertl, thank you, Tammy. Darren Bohm, Laura Skibba, Michelle Anderson, and Chris Vogel. Carolyn Rosewall, Matt Whistler. Stevens Patrick, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Karen Reiner and Paul Hansen, my neighbors to the north. Karen Reiner and Paul. Karen. Bruce and Sylvia Haraldson. Curtis Stumpfel. I love that name because it's got so many consonants at the end. 4 to be exact. Julie, Ryan, Abby, Emma, Hurtel, they live up the alley. And they would be here if I was in the garage, but it got below 40 degrees. I'm not freezing my ass on a St. Patrick's Day. No. Dorothy Rondo and Dorothy. She bitcha. Linda Lehman and Eric Brock. Eric Brock out there in San Francisco, who was in Puerto Vallarta last week. I know so much about you guys. You have no privacy for me. Kelly Kuss out there in North Carolina. Eric Olson. Thank you, Eric. Oko Bohm Hagedorn is in Shawano. Is it Shawano or is it Shawano? It's Shawano. Elizabeth Gallinger. Hello, Elizabeth Gallinger. And you know how I feel about that name, Elizabeth. Hello, I'm Elizabeth Gallagher. Marisa Rogers out in Seattle, Washington. Always great to hear from you. Facebook wouldn't let you on my show 2 weeks ago. I'm pissed off about that. I'm going to talk to Zuckerberg, and I'm going to say, hey, Zuckerberg, Marisa wants to watch the show. Laura Tucker there in Madison, Wisconsin. Hello, Laura. Hello, Laura. Michelle Beckerest. Mary Beardsley Keller donated. Courtney Bialek, our favorite Memorial Union employee, and she sent a donation not for me, but for Bobo's tennis ball fund. Yeah, isn't that nice of her? Ariel Brath. Derek Mosier, the Giffords are out there in Massachusetts who always, you got to get your request to me by Thursday midnight, because that's when I decide what songs I'm playing. They wanted me to sing, I like your big porno hair. Maureen Morris asked me a few weeks ago to write a St. Patrick's Day song for her, and I'd like to do it right now. You can travel around the planet, you can travel around the earth, but you'll never find a better woman than the one who lives in Fort Worth. And I'd like to sing her praises, and everyone join the chorus. Let's all hear it for Maureen Morris. Stephen Hendrickson, thank you. Josh and Jenny down in Kenosha. There's people from Kenosha here. There's people from Kenosha who have zero hair. Mike and Jenny Conlon, Corey and Pam, Corey Melkars and Pam. Clark Graphics, I always give them a plug. That's right, they print stuff. Molly and Ruben Askin are from Washington, D.C. Mark Wellens and Lisa Paz. That's P-A-Z, and it means peace, baby. Autumn Zarin, I think Autumn, you might be the Autumn from Texas, am I right, Autumn? Because I don't know any Autumns except for you. Yeah. So Autumn, say hello to that other guy. I'm not even going to say his name. I won't speak his name again. I promise you, my Texas friend. Karen and Sam Brunk come from Mundelein, Illinois. Mundelein, Illinois. And if you're an old person, Starbeat presents What's Happening Tonight in Mundelein, Illinois. Katie Griffin comes from Minneapolis. Thank you, Katie. Now, how about some birthdays? Can we say happy birthday to some people? Why don't we just cheer after everyone and not do the Academy Award thing, okay? Troy Lazinski from Sarah. Happy birthday, Troy. Okay, I'm just going to... Jessica Zilmer, happy birthday from Josh. Mike Kingsbury, name of a beer from the early 60s. Angela Binns, happy birthday. Jonathan Addington, happy birthday from Andrea, who would like me to give you this message. Jonathan, you're still hot. Let's get at it. But don't get at it until the show is over, okay? Don't do it now because I feel funny about that. Speaking of Maureen Morris, what about Clay Morris, whose happy birthday I think I missed last week, but I don't. It's my fault. You know, I try to get them all. Happy birthday, Clay. The concrete and the clay beneath my... It took 100 pounds of clay. There's a lot of songs with Clay. Well, 2. Laurie Hett, happy birthday, Laurie Hett. Brian Jackson. Hell, let's hear it, Brian Jackson. And Michael Hanlon would like to say happy birthday to Kathy Kwiatkowski. Thank you for everybody for donating and happy birthdaying. And right now, let's bring them up again. Shall we bring them up again? Ladies and gentlemen, my chance to play the mandolin, which I always love, because I have a romantic story to tell you about right now. Oh, I'll get it. Whoop, I'm caught in the cord. If it's not a dog, it's a cord. I want to tell you a romantic story about my neighbors. Oh, here we go. Oh. There we go. This is going to be so good. Because you know I love playing the mandolin. Let's get it near that sound hole right there. Yeah. Okay, so Lisa Elias, my neighbor, contacted me Wednesday. She just said, I have a new favorite song. It's not Monkey Paw anymore. It's a different one. And could you play it, and could you dedicate it to Dan, my husband, who is also my neighbor, I guess? Could you dedicate it to Dan for me? Now, I didn't know this, but then Dan sent me a text message yesterday. He said, Lisa's birthday is today. Can you wish her a happy birthday at the show tomorrow and play Monkey Paw? Well, Dan, She wants me to sing this song for you, a song that's way more romantic. This is like the gift of the Magi, you know what I mean? It's such a romantic story. Lisa, happy birthday. Dan, you're the greatest, I wouldn't know, but you're the greatest pandemic husband in the world. And Lisa, ever handsome Kevin Hansen. I don't want $1 million, don't even want to. I'm content without a cent, 'cause all I want is you. I don't want a stately mansion with an ocean view. I hang my hat in any old shack, 'cause all I want is you. I hang my hat in any old shack, 'cause all I want is you. All I want is you to hold me tight. All I want is you, night after night. I don't want a Lamborghini or even a Subaru. I'll walk 100 miles to see you smile, 'cause all I want is you. I walk 100 miles to see you smile, 'cause all I want is you. Ooh. All I want is you forevermore. All I want is it to be like it was before. I don't want to live forever, ripe old age will do. Before I go, you should know that all I want is you. Before I go, you should know all I want is, all I want is, all I want is you. All I want is you. You think there's only one mandolin song tonight? The ever handsome Kevin Hansen would also like to join me and do a little song for Todd Harrett, who finally got CK1 last week, and now he wants to go on a trip. Yes, we're going camping with some lesbians, tramping through the woods. It will be great to be outdoors again, far, far from the hood. We'll find a peaceful spot to pitch our tent after traveling near and far. And then we'll gaze into the firmament and wish upon a star. We'll build a campfire each and every night, sing Valerie and Valdera. Our faces glowing in the firelight. Hey, let's do kumbaya. We'll stop and say hello to folks we meet up and down the trail. And now and then we'll stop to rest our feet and share amusing tales. Look out! Whoa! We're gonna. Whoa! I was so hard doing those chords, I forgot to get in with the last verse. Let's try it again. Here we go. Last verse. We're gonna fill our lungs with oxygen. Ain't Mother Nature great? I'm going camping with some lesbians, and I can hardly wait. and I can't hardly wait. Yeah! Kevin, I got the B flat. I got the B flat. Woo! Thank you. Ever handsome Kevin Handsome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for him. Let's hear for Todd Harrott. Oh, I'll take that. You switch. Oh, this is the best night of my life right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's just, whoops. Almost lost the guitar. Oh, jeez. Oh, I got it. Pipe wants more screen time. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, there we go. Okay, Irish people, we don't need no stinking drinking word. Let's have a toast to Todd Harrott. Let's hear for Lisa and Dan Elias. That was so great. Such a romantic story. You wouldn't know it if you met him. A beer-swilling, cheese-eating city, home of Laurencia Bembenic, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. All right, Julia Schroeder, you requested this song last week, and I did not do it for you. But I will tonight. Thanks for those Girl Scout cookies. David Vaca. David Vaca wants me to sing this song. Rachel Clooney, who got radiation treatments, and now that she's radioactive, she has to stay this far away from David. All right, Rachel. 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. What can we do when we're 6 feet apart? 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart. I can't get close to you when we're 6 feet apart. We can't hold hands. If we could hold hands, that would be splendid. But our arms are too short, even fully extended. We have to stay 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. Seems like a mile when we're 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. Just for a while we'll be 6 feet apart. I'd love to dance, but I'd have Sorry, Rachel. Sorry, David. There's some beautiful women swaying in the breeze to this song. It's a beautiful thing. But I'd love to dance, but you'd have to touch me. We can't watch TV, cause our couch is a love scene. And we have to stay 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. In quarantine, we'll be 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. Until day 14, we'll be 6 feet apart. We can't make love, that would be tricky. We've moved our beds like Lucy and Ricky. And we have to stay, and we have to stay, and we have to stay 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. Seems like a mile when we're 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. Just for a while we'll be 6 feet apart. Everybody! La la la, la la. La 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 la. Stay 6 feet apart. Joe Hip, the man who named a giant bottle of Jameson. All right, Joe, I'm going to try this one for you. It's not romantic at all. I don't know what Melissa's going to say about this. My refrigerator's empty, and I can't pay the rent. Every dime I'll ever have has already been spent. The phone is disconnected, electricity is too. I hate to have to ask you, but can I move in with you? Can I move in with you? Can I move in with you? For just a little while, maybe just a week or two. Can I move in with you? My refrigerator's empty, but my mailbox is crammed with unpaid bills and ransom notes and credit on demand. I got no excess baggage, my possessions, they are few. I won't be any trouble, so can I move in with you? Can I move in with you? Can I move in with you? For just a little while, maybe just a week or two, or 3 or 4, till I can get back on my street once more. I know you've heard it all before, but there's one thing you should know. I got no place else to go. My refrigerator's empty, I've tried all my other friends. I'll wake up half your neighbors if I ring this thing again. And now it started raining, I have never felt so blue. I've got no umbrella, so can I move in with you? Can I move in with you? Can I move in with you? For just a little while, maybe just a week or two. Can I move in with you? Can I move in with you? I hear you've got some extra room. Can I move in with you? You've got an extra room. Can I move in with you? Whoa. Thank you, Joe. Joe, you got to tell me, should I wear my flashy St. Patrick's Day coat at the Looking Glass in Janesville next Wednesday? Should I do it? Oh, another frequent contributor, frequent note writer. Bruce, I'm going to try this for you and only for you. This could be the hardest song I do tonight. Unlike Joe's request, this is way more romantic. I'm lying by the riverside, sleepy under sunny sky. The young girls take their stockings off. Romance will never die. Old men are selling photographs. Lately, they've all been torn in half. The young girls lean on windowsills. Romance will never die. So why do I keep seeing you? Your cheeks are wet and bathed in blue. So why do I remember you and the way you looked at me when our innocence had flown away? Our whole world could come crashing down, laughing as it hit the ground. would still look clean and white. Romance will never die. Romance will never die, so why do I remember you dressed up in rags and pointed shoes? So why do I remember you and the way you looked at me like you'd seen everything there is to see? I'm lying by the riverside, sleepy under sunny sky. The young girls are flowers floating by. Romance will never die. Romance will never die. Romance will never die. Romance will never die. First drinking song I ever wrote, first Irish song I ever wrote. Gotta do it tonight because I do it every St. Patrick's Day. Hello, my name is Paddy. I play this here guitar. Hello, my name is Paddy. I like whiskey in a jar. I come into my living room to play my songs for you. If you don't like them, you know what you can do. Sing, hey, Paddy, play a song for me. I didn't pay no cover charge. I got in here for free. You just fill in your amount of donation, okay? Listen. Paddy Chauffeur Patrick, who was Ireland's patron saint, who drove away the serpents in a story old and quaint. But Paddy's not concerned with any history to make. He doesn't mind if anybody wants to chase the snake. Sing! Your turn! I didn't cover charge. I hope you're singing at home. Anybody watching this show? Is anybody? 400 computers? 400? Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day a few days early. But wait, Paddy went a strolling one gorgeous March day. Came upon a leprechaun, the little elf did say, if you can catch me, Paddy, you'll be a rich man when you're old. Paddy killed that fucking leprechaun and stole his pot of gold. Sing, hey, Paddy! Isn't it amazing what just popped into my head? The song Single Ladies just popped into my head. For no reason at all, it just popped into my, when I went, what? What? Go ahead, put a ring on it. But wait. Paddy, he hopped into his car. He settled down in Hollywood, way out west, out bar. He said, I'm used to famous people. Then he gave a shrug, went on to eat an edible with his good friend Doug. Sing, hey, Paddy, play a song for me. First Irish drinking song I ever wrote back in 1953, wasn't it, Pipe Jim? 52, I think it was 52. 50, no, it was 51 or 52. Murph was just a little tiny little baby Murph. Still a great actor, even yeah. Murph had a full beard when he was 3 years old. When Murph was 4 years old, he was going to bars. He was going to Lefts down there in the village. I see that out there in Waukesha County, people are just packing the bars. Packing them in, spewing out germs. Wait, I just thought of another great verse. Paddy kept on traveling till he hopped out of his car. He settled down in his living room exactly where we are. He said, tonight I'd like to hold some beautiful lassie in my arms. We'll watch Mystery Science Fiction Theater and eat some Lucky Charms. But Paddy took a fever, he nearly lost his head. And I really shouldn't sing about getting a fever, even though, the pandemic is still at the rate of September, right? Yeah. Well, let me just... Paddy took a fever, he said, oh, what the hell? Suddenly he couldn't taste or even smell. Yeah, I'd hate that, you know what I mean? They held a wake to celebrate the man that used to be. Hey, what? Paddy woke up screaming, how come no one invited me? Saying, hey, Paddy, play a song for me. I didn't pay no cover charge, I got it here for free. I did that for Aunt Dorothy, too. And for Kelly, it's good to hear from Kelly Davids again. Kelly, why do I love Kelly Davids, ladies and gentlemen? 2 first names for names. This is sort of a drinking song. Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. If you're gonna dream, baby, dream big. Everybody zags, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. I took a look at my life, 'twas boring as can be. How could I stand the monotony? Every single day was the same as the last. Something had to change, and it had to change fast. Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. If you're gonna dream, baby, dream big. Everybody zags, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. I know that you don't drink or smoke, you don't hang around. You eat your healthy food and you stay away from town. Nothing that you do is ever untoward. Aren't you getting tired? Aren't you getting bored? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. If you're gonna dream, baby, dream big. Everybody zags, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. Well, I know just how you feel, I know what you believe. But what if God's a myth? What if heaven isn't real? What if all your prayers fall on non-existent ears? If there's no afterlife, well, you better live one here. Like a pig. If you're gonna dream, baby, dream big. Everybody zags, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. Everybody, life is a buffet, eat like a pig. If you're gonna dream, baby, everybody zags, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. Everybody zags, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like... Are buffets open yet? Oh. Only place you can get a buffet is right here on Friday night. Everybody zags, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. You think I would forget Paul Jones? Paul must be in a sort of romantic frame of mind right now. You think I would forget Angela Fisher's birthday? Not only is it my sister Julia's birthday, Barbara Ward's birthday, but it's Angela, the mistress of alcohol, sister. What will we call her? She's the younger mistress of alcohol. She's the maid of alcohol. Yeah. All right, Paul. Thanks for picking another hard one. Oh, baby, baby, don't be absurd. Think I don't love you? Just say the word. You should know better after all this time. I can remember the moment I met you, the day and the time and the place. I can remember the clothes you were wearing, the look of dismay on your face. I can remember the song that was playing, the number of stars in the sky. How could I forget? Oh, baby, baby, what can we do? You don't understand me. I don't understand you. It's not complicated. It's a simple thing. I can remember the moment I met you, the day and the I can remember the clothes you were wearing, the look of dismay on your face. And I can remember the song that was playing, the number of stars in the sky. How could I forget? How could I forget? Oh, babe! Oh, baby, baby, goodbye for now. I'll prove that I love you some way, somehow. As soon as we're together, things will be so fine. I can remember the moment I met you, the day and the time and the place. I can remember the clothes you were wearing, the look of dismay on your face. And I can remember the song that was playing, the number of stars in the sky. How could I forget? I can remember the moment I knew that I needed you all for myself. I can remember you looking at me like you wished I was. And I can remember the sound of the ocean, the fireworks up in the sky. How could I forget? How could I forget? Oh, babe! Let's hear the sound of 8 hands clapping. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands clapping. You know what? Out there in Iowa lives a man named Cheddar, a hell of a man named Cheddar. And Cheddar, what? He sent us two bottles in the little catalog up there, the little collection. Now I don't remember which one are the Cheddar bottles. Oh, I know, one of them. This one. This was a Cheddar bottle right there. Yeah. So when Cheddar speaks, millions listen. Well, at least one person listens, me. We're going to bring our audience back up here. An audience tonight, Kimmy and Murph. Cheddar, this is for you. They're driving on sidewalks and pissing in gardens. They're saying, excuse me, and begging your pardon. Everybody in this town is drunk. Everybody in this town is drunk tonight. Hold it, this audience, come on, you're professional. They're walking on tightropes just like in the circus. They're screaming obscenities from cars with no purpose. Everybody in this town is drunk. Everybody in this town is drunk tonight. And they're making a chorus line up and down Main Street, swaying and staggering out of control. They're spitting and swearing and laughing at everyone, laughing at me and you. They're drowning their troubles, they're drowning their sorrows. They'll start up again when they wake up tomorrow. Everybody, everybody in this town is drunk. Everybody in this town is drunk tonight. They're drinking. Oh, everyone's drinking from and cases, all different religions and all different races. Everybody in this town is drunk. Everybody in this town is drunk. One more. Everybody in this town is drunk, except me, and I'm working on it. Cheddar in Iowa, Kimmy and Murph. Right there. I'll drink to that. Well done. Well done, audience. Oh, the hand is extended. The moving finger wrist. And so good. Up to the ice cubes. We're almost there. What the hell? Yeah. The hip bottle is fini. Oh, Joe, it was a long struggle. That. I think we'll send Joe Hip one of those containers full of red vines. For all the stuff he's given us, we can give him some licorice. Or we'll send him a black Labrador retriever. Tennis balls optional. What are you looking for, Bobo? Bobo, what are you looking for? Oh, you do? Let me see that thing. Let me see that thing. You want this? You want this? Good catch. Happy anniversary to Edward and Betty Wasmer. 55 years. Come on! They wanted this time next year. I'll go down to the ocean. But I'm not doing it because I played it last week. Frank Hermans and Amy Reamer. 11th anniversary. Frank, is that you, Frank? Frank Herman's responsible for much of my early success in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's never been the same without you, Frank. Can we thank these following people for donating? David Holbrooks, who would like to sponsor his own show. He'd like to sponsor his own show, but that's going to cost you a few bucks, Dave. So I can play your 27 favorite songs. Peggy and Steve Brenner from Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. Monica Hall, our favorite DA. Tom and Susan Popovics, you got mentioned earlier in the show. Come on, what the hell? Shana Hainlin, or Shanna Hainlin, whichever. I love you for donating. Michael Kelleher, Rob Schleicher, Diana Petra. I'm gonna say Diana Petre. If Brett Favre is Favre, that's F. Petre. It's whichever way. Thank you, Diana. Lars Grabo, the pipe manufacturer. Katie Rich. Katie, I hope you're rich. Send me a couple bucks, I'll take it. Jared Finger, perfect attendance, of course. Sean and Holly Culligan. Not Culligan, but Colligan. Sean and Holly Colligan. Happy St. Patrick's Stadium. Melvin Slate. Melvin Slate, thank you very much. Matt and Amy Hendrickson come from Benicia, California. I'll never forget that as long as I live. If I'm ever in Benicia, California, I will look them up and they'll be like, hey, Pat, what are you doing here? And I'll say, I'm eating Lucky Charms. Okay, that is a very strong drink right there. Teresa Tomzak, thank you. Taffy Anderson, always thank you. You were the drinking word one week. Jerry Shampoo. What are you using on your hair? Well, I'm using Jerry Shampoo. Well, that's French. but this is St. Pat's Day. I'll talk to you on Bastille Day. Kate Griffin. Thank you, Kate Griffin, which sounds like Meg's sister. Meg, you don't matter, Meg. Jan and Doug out there in San Diego, thank you every week. I always love hearing from you right before the show. Miriam Willman, Madison friend. Macy Bueller, and not to be related to Macy Gray. Bueller. John Ramich from Sherwood, Wisconsin. The Sullivans in Alabama with perfect attendance. Katie Denlinger, and Liz Gallinger. I'd like to have dinner. We could go to Panera and get bread bowls and all share when bread bowls come back. Vicky McBride, thank you, Vicky McBride. Julia Bosman, the Whistlers. Julia Bosman wants me to mention the Whistlers. I believe I already said thank you to one Whistler and his mother. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your lips together and blow. Julia Bosman. Sheila Finnemore, you're in Durham, Maine, and you had a request this week that I'm not going to do because I had my show planned out because too many drinking songs, but I will do the first line of your request. I'm going out of my head a little at a time. I'm losing my grip, losing my shit, losing my mind. Thank you, Sheila. Mary and Rich Hins. Now, Rich is retiring. You did a request. I didn't have time for it this week, but why can't I get paid for doing nothing? That was for you. Mauricio Lopez down in Texas. Requested a drinking song that I didn't feel like learning again. Too many verses. But Mauricio, I will do it for you. I'll do the first verse. I'll swear at Jesus and holler at God. I'll swear at Jesus and holler at God. I'll stand in front of a firing squad if I don't see you tomorrow. And Mark Kunkel, last but not least, Mark Kunkel wanted me to play a song that I have never performed live. I don't even think I could play it. Oh, shit. I see you on the street. That's close enough, isn't it, Mark? I'll do In Pursuit for you next time. And last but not least, Nikki wants me to say happy birthday to Dan Poe. And this is a drinking song for Dan's birthday. Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, oh please. Tonight we will ride on a warm summer breeze. Cheer up, and come out with me. I will never sing songs in minor keys. No, I'll never sing songs in minor keys. So many people are so depressed, so disillusioned and so distressed. They got lots of possessions, they got lots of stuff. Still they complain that it's not enough. Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up, oh please. Tonight we will ride on a warm summer breeze. Cheer up, and come out with me. I will never sing songs in minor keys. No, I'll never sing songs in minor keys. I'll take you to movies with subtitles or serenade you with old-fashioned folk songs, the kind where a farmer possessed by the devil throws all of his kids down the well. Cheer up, oh please. Tonight we will ride on a warm summer breeze. Cheer up, and come out with me. I will never sing songs in minor keys. No, I'll never sing songs in minor keys. I'll never take you to readings or galleries or film. Let me start that again. I'll never take you to readings or galleries. Film set in England in the 1970s. I'll never take you to churches where snake handling preachers condemn us to hell. Never! Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up. Oh, please. Tonight we will ride on a warm summer breeze. Cheer up, and come out with me. I will never sing songs in minor keys. No, I'll never sing songs in minor keys. I will never sing songs with chords like these. B flat minor. I will never sing songs in minor keys. Happy birthday, Dan. Can't wait to see you at a live show again. Speaking of live shows, I have one this month. I'm going to switch guitars again. I made this one go out of tune. Is it unplugged? I'm going to do this show in tune if it kills me. Next Wednesday, what time are we playing? 4 p.m. outside in a tent at the Looking Glass in Janesville, Wisconsin. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. 42. It's going to be 42 degrees. That's perfectly warm for outside drinking. I'm bringing my mask. Oh, see? He knows the word dad. Oh, my baby knows his first word. Hey, Bobo. Come here. Come up here. Come on. Oh, he's not going to. He's got the ball in his mouth. Bo has come up to dance. We have a couple more songs. Oops, I just dropped my pick, Bobo. See you on Wednesday. I didn't play this one last week, so it's fair game this week. This song gets requested every week. This week by Joe and Amy Bryan, or should I say Amy and Joe Bryan? Every week. Let's get together and knock things over. Let's get together and wiggle around. Let's get together and knock things over. I love to see things falling down. There goes the clock, a glass of water. We can't stop, although we oughta, 'cause we're gonna get a shock when the clock gets wet. Hey, there goes the remote from the TV set. So let's get together and knock things over. Let's get together and wiggle around. Let's get together and knock things over. I love to see things falling down. There goes a lamp, there goes the table, the radio, the TV cable, and when this little bed starts to shake too much, there goes an ashtray full of cigarette butts. And while this room goes up in flames, we're gonna shake the pictures out of their frames. So let's get together and knock things over. Let's get together and wiggle around. Let's get together and knock things over. I love to see things falling down, yeah. Let's get together and knock things over. Let's get together and wiggle around. Let's get together and knock things over. I love to see things falling down. Next week, 1 year anniversary of Facebook Live shows. One whole wasted year. And believe me, there will be some surprises next week. There will be guitar solos next week. Am I right or am I right? Yeah, ever handsome Kevin Hansen knows. One more time for the ever handsome Kevin Hansen. Brian Murphy. Pipe Jim, the mistress of alcohol. Kimmy Younger. And I say, let's get together and knock things over. Let's get together and wiggle around. Let's get together and knock things over. I love to see things falling down. I love to see things falling down. I love to see things falling down. We'll knock things over. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. Next week, Wednesday in Janesville. Friday, right here in the living room. And St. Paul, in his letter to the Ephesians, said, it came to me upon a midnight glare. He said, I finished writing all of my gospel. Now all I seem to want is sex and bed. Mark Antony looked down on Caesar's body. He said, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ear. I did not come here to praise Caesar. I came here for sex and beer. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Where the hell's the mistress of alcohol? Oh, we need to be Murph. You're not my first choice. We need a dancer up here. That's right. George Washington, he never crossed the Delaware. There was no midnight ride for Paul Revere. And Franklin never discovered electricity. They were too busy looking for sex and beer. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Open up the cheddar bottle. Awesome. Now Charles Dickens never gave great expansion, whatever the hell he was supposed to have written. Shakespeare gave us Hamlet and King Lear. Dostoevsky gave us crime and punishment. Who the hell is gonna give us sex and beer? Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Now, from the city to the suburbs to the country, the southern to the northern hemisphere, they're holding a tremendous referendum, and everybody's choosing. Why not? Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. Cheddar, this is out of your bottle. Here's to it. From it and to it again. If you ever get to it to do it, because you may never get to it to do it again. Ah, delicious. Because they could take away our pride and our dignity. That is good. They could use up all our blood and sweat and tears. They could take away our names and give us numbers. but they will never take away a sex and beer. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the things we like around here. What do we like on St. Pat's? We like sex and beer and sex and beer and Murph and Barb and Kimmy and Bethany and sex and beer. Thank you, everybody. See you next week. And happy St. Patrick's Day.
Can't stand the stress and I can't stand the strain. Can't stand the fog and can't stand the rain. I hate the hatred, the stupidity. Can't stand the liar lying to me. So Mr. Jameson, that's why I'm calling you. I think I figured out what we gotta do. Let's have a party. Let's have some fun. Call up your best friend. Tell everyone. Let's get together. Let's do it right. Put on some music and dance all night. I'm tired of races. I'm tired of their friends. Looks like blue meanies are in Pepperland again. Can't stand the poison they're spewing out. I turned down the volume, still too loud. So Mr. Jameson, that's why I'm calling you. I think I figured out what we gotta do. Let's have a party. Let's have some fun. Call up your best friend. Tell everyone. Let's get together. Let's do it right. Put on some music and dance all night. So Mr. Jameson, that's why I'm